Have you ever heard the saying, you are your habit? Well, let me tell you, when I was younger, of course, I too, like so many others, heard that according to research, your conscious mind makes up less than 10% of your total brain function, and that your subconscious mind represents around 90%. And of course, this would mean that you mostly run on programs, on habits that you have created for yourself. And as a younger man, I thought that, yeah, maybe so. But I don't know, man. It all sounded so strange to me. When I was younger, I'd like to think that my conscious mind has a way bigger role than that. Oh, the arrogance of youth right there, because I have to tell you, as a middle-aged man now, I realize it is so true. Now, is it exactly 90-10? I don't know. Who the heck knows? But the point is, we mostly run on programs. We are our habits, and those habits are activated by certain cues in our day-to-day lives. For example, today I woke up in the morning, and without having to plan or think about it, I went and brushed my teeth. Then when I put my shoes on, I didn't have to think about how to tie my shoelaces. It was just a program that started running automatically as soon as I put my shoes on. Then I went outside and jumped in my car because I had to go to the store. Well, I didn't start thinking about how to drive. Remember how much effort it took the first time when you had to learn how to drive? Especially if you had a stick shift. You had to focus on the clutch, trying to release it while timing the gas pedal exactly right, all while looking at the other cars and so on. Well, now you just get into the car and you don't even have to think about how to do it. Your driving just runs automatically. Yes, indeed, you become your habits, and this is because habits help save energy for the brain. It frees up brain power for other things. But listen very carefully now, because here's the thing. Since those habits get so deeply ingrained, you have to be very careful what programs you are programming into you. And not only that, your habits form your identity as well, and then your identity also starts driving your actions. For example, if you view yourself as a guy that takes good care of his body, the habit of going to the gym will be so much easier for you. While on the other hand, if you view yourself as a party animal, quitting drinking will be so much harder for you. This is why I'm going to give you 9 powerful words to live by. Do not practice what you don't want to become. Yeah, really think about those words. This is exactly why I'm not a fan of skipping my workouts, because let's say I skip them 2 days in a row. Well, that's not going to do my body any harm. But it is, however, the beginning of forming an identity of that of a lazy person. Now, you may think what I'm about to say sounds silly, but I'm dead serious. If I'm really tired one day, I'd much rather go to the gym and just do 3 minutes of exercising than skipping it altogether, because by going anyway, I keep reinforcing my habit of showing up. I'm practicing the art of showing up, and thus self-control and discipline becomes part of my identity. And since my identity then helps drive my actions, the art of showing up becomes so much easier in the future. So, if you are trying to quit porn, this is why you have to be very careful with fooling yourself by saying things like, for example, what the hell, I'll just watch porn this one time. Because listen to this, what's so bad about that is not just that one time. It's that by having that mindset, you are literally forming a habit of it's okay to give in to your temptations whenever you feel like it. Yeah, that's the habit you are starting to form. So again, it's not just that one time. What you are doing is making it easier for you to relapse again in the future and making it harder to stay on your path. Because remember, you become your habits, and do not practice what you don't want to become. So the next time you come to that crossroad where you start to think, should I do it just this one time? Or should I choose the path of strength? Well, you gotta ask yourself if you're tired of starting over, and then ask yourself exactly where those roads are leading. And then you realize that the left one here is just programming and reinforcing a destructive habit loop of you always starting over again and again and again. Remember, most of the time we are awake, we are running on programs. Well, you gotta ask yourself, what kind of programs do you want to be operated by? And then start making sure to stop programming stupid programs into your brain. If you need help with this, I recommend you check out Dopamine Discipline, an online course for people who want to stop using adult sites. The course is created by a licensed therapist using a new revolutionary HCT method. Now, this stands for Habit Construction Therapy, and it produces absolutely phenomenal results. I have literally seen guys who have been addicted for decades manage to quit in just 7 days after signing up to this course. Just click the link under the video, read the testimonials over there, and you'll see what I mean. Now, the course is created in a step-by-step way with pre-recorded videos to watch in every module, along with powerful exercises for you to do. The modules are set up in a way that they will give you everything you need in order to quit using adult sites for good. And not only that, they are actually created in a way that also help reduce your cravings and your urges. On top of all of this, you also get to have frequent live coaching calls with the therapist or some of the coaches there. Now, you don't have to participate in those if you don't feel like it, but man, you should really take advantage of it, as it is impossible to overstate just how valuable that is. And as if that wasn't enough, when signing up to the course, you also get your own accountability group, a group with 3 to 4 guys that you can communicate with and get support from 24/7 on, for example, WhatsApp or whatever media you choose, and you get to support them as well, of course. And hey guys, accountability is extremely powerful when it comes to giving up adult sites. Yeah, I seriously believe that this is the best online course for overcoming a PMO addiction you can currently find. And if you're sick and tired of relapsing and you just keep spinning your wheels, then you cannot find a better time than right now to put your life in order. So do like thousands of other men have already done and sign up to this online course so that you too can get rid of the pain for good. Just click the link where it says Dopamine Discipline right now, and you can check current pricing over at the sales page. They also have a light version and different paying options if you happen to be short on cash right now.